Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Yeah. Yeah. Can you sense it? It's coming. It is the ultimate warrior. You know, in all of its entirety, I have no idea exactly what I'm doing. All right, here we go. Let's see. I guess we can minimize this chat. Um, all right. Hello, my viewers, and welcome to the Bonanza. We're going to be playing some Fallout. Hold on, let me move this TV here for a second. I had some pizza, so I'm also well fed, but we're going to play some Fallout 4. Yeah. Winner. Winner. Winter. Oh, she's just chilling. You just chilling, Winter? Alright, let's see. Where are we at? Let's see. Cleared. We didn't clear all these locations, unfortunately. Try to make our way this way. Oh, gross. Wild tarberry. Alright. Okie dokie. Winter's just chilling everywhere. We really should upgrade our weapons. Cleared. Alright. Winter.
Yes.
I just want to make sure you're okay. You good? Alright. um... Folder, this thing.
do for you?
I just want to trade with you.
Let's take a look at what you've got.
Um. PlayStation's letting me know something. Oh. Nothing. Alright, let's see. We need more copper. Oh god, it's almost morning.
It's always fascinating watching you create.
Chrome looks alright. Alright, another big day. Let's go.
Your emotions appear to be an anomaly in your programming. Perhaps you should have them purged.
Jesus Christ, Winter. Give me a second. Grove, you're being loud. Can I close this? You're being loud. Manly Winter. Cold. And your toys. Little Grom. Grogu's over here being a little Grom. Alright, let's go. Slowly building up this dream house. Yeah, one round. $15 rounds. We need to get a lot more ammo. There's a bank in the game you can find. It's in the city. We can go to the bank. We can make some major coin. Alright. Got a gland. Meat. There we go. We got some dinner. We really should go find the Minutemen and make it so we do these quests too, because that'll also bring us some money. Yo.
That's close enough, stranger. We're a peaceful farm. We don't want any trouble.
I'm friendly. You got anything for trade?
You looking to trade, you can talk to my wife. She's up by the house. But be warned, you try anything, you're asking for a fight. Let me tell you, farming ain't easy. Out in the field all day, every day, and every minute of it spent watching your back.
What do you grow?
Mostly potatoes so far, but we're starting on melons. Lake Abernathy. You new to the Commonwealth?
Sort of. It's a long story.
Either way, good to see a new face. How about you? Ever think about working the land?
Sometimes.
Well, good luck to you then. Maybe I'll see you at the Diamond City Market someday and we'll do a swap. Word of advice though, if you do start up a farm, be ready to deal with the raiders. Why do all the hard work when you can just take what you want at gunpoint?
I hate raiders. They're assholes.
Last time those raiders hit us, my daughter Mary tried to stand up to them. Now she's buried out back of the house. Only 21 years old, and they shot her down without a thought. That's why we need the Minutemen back. And the sooner, the better.
Well, that's given. That's terrible.
I know it. I don't have much to offer, but those raiders that killed Mary, they took her locket too. It's been in Connie's family for generations. If you could get it back, it'd mean a lot to us.
Don't worry about that. I'll get it back. I'll kick their asses too.
Good. Connie feels like it's a part of Mary. I don't think she'll rest easy again as long as it's gone.
Are you Connie?
Here for work? We could use some help picking melons if you've got some spare time. I'll give you caps for any you can bring me.
Yeah, sure.
Great. Doesn't have to be now, but whenever you get the time.
I should have asked for more money. Melon. Oh, there we go. Melons over here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, Wayne, you want to help me out? Winter's like, no, I want to carry your balls. 6, 7, I guess? Like 7 of them? This must be Connie. Yep. Yo.
Here to collect the caps for the melons you gathered?
Yes. How much?
It's 3 caps for each melon you turn in. Do you want to collect your pay now?
Sure.
Great. Thanks for your help.
30 caps, huh? Of course. Yo.
New here? Well, if you've got anything worth trading, you can talk to me.
What's for sale?
It ain't a lot, but I've got a few basic supplies. Ammo, meds, that sort of thing.
Alright, let's do it. You got a short pipe rifle, hood rags, and a leather arm. Huh. You got some drugs, of course. Ooh. Nothing we actually need. And 11 rounds. I mean, she did say ammo. She just didn't say what kind of ammo. 480, 400, like 800? Alright, that's what we got here. Let's give them a heavy pipe pistol. Let's give them a pipe pistol. Let's give them a pipe pistol. Let's give them leather, a harness, long johns, saku with straps, just in case they decide to go into the raider lifestyle. They probably could use some meat. Water. Fancy lads. Yeah, we don't need that. I don't feel like eating dog. Thanks.
Great. Maybe next time you can get right to the point instead of wasting my time.
Excuse me? These people are savages. Rude. I'm never coming back here. You know, I don't want to do the lockpick thing now, or the locket thing. He's like, well, actually, the guy was nice. It's funny how the guys are nicer than the women. Like a representation of current day America. Women are assholes half the time. More than half the time, but like, who's counting at this point? Alright, fine. We'll just... Let's see. Oh.
Make sure you don't leave anything useful behind.
I'm just getting started. Hey, up here, on the balcony. I've got a group of settlers inside. The raiders are almost through the door. Grab that laser musket and help us, please!
We leveled up. Let's kick some ass.
Are you fucking kidding me?
All right, we're good.
No more British occupation. Back to England with you.
Oh god, there's so many people. Oh my god, boobs!
By the crown.
Oh, man, come back!
Have your teeth at you.
Fuck!
Chicken apes. To America. Remember taxation without representation. Come on, dogs.
Scared, huh?
Right, set these creeps
Shut
and
it.
back in London, boys. Awake, men of Middlesex. The king's regulars are coming out.
Only a fucking coward hides!
All right. Well, at this point, we might as well do this. Welcome back, D-Chat. How you doing, bro? Welcome back to Fallout 4, everybody. We're back. Codes. No likenesses. So lawns would not be it. Bonds would not be it. Model would not be it. Loose would not be it. Note would not be it. South would not be it. Hopes would not be it. Codes. There we go. They actually got keyboards in the Fallout universe? Yes, they do. Take that thing. We need to get supplies for sure, though. We're low on copper and low on adhesive. Like how Winter's just chill. Like Winter has no fucks left to give. She does not care. Two rounds. Probably should save our rounds actually at this point.
I'm telling you, man, let's just get the hell out of here. We got no reason to hang around and get shot. Stop being such a
fucking pansy. We hold out for the others, like we're supposed to.
Oh god. Oh god. Got them both. Oh, that's a nice little trap right
I'm
there.
coming in there, and I'm gonna skin every last one of you.
Come on, man. They ain't going nowhere. We got other shit to deal with.
You hear that? I gotta go take a little walk, but I'll be back, and you'll be dead.
Someone there?
Shit's got ambush all over it.
No! Don't you die on me! Come on.
Go through and collect everything we can. Hold on, black dude. I'll be there in a second. I like how he's rushing me.
Let's go. Man, I don't know who you are, but your timing's impeccable. Preston Garvey, Commonwealth Minutemen. Maybe?
Minutemen?
Nope. Protect the people at a minute's notice. That was the idea. So I joined up, wanted to make a difference. And I did, but damn it, things fell apart. Now it looks like I'm the last Minuteman left standing.
Who are these people?
Just folks looking for a new home, a fresh start. I've been with them since Quincy. Lexington looked good for a while, but the ghouls drove us out of there. A month ago, there were 20 of us. Yesterday, there were 8. Now we're 5. It's just me, the Longs, Marcy and June. That's old Mama Murphy on the couch. And this here is Sturgis.
Hey.
Okay. Tell me about ghouls.
Wow. You really aren't from around here, are you? Ghouls are irradiated people. Most are just like you and me. They look pretty messed up and live for a long time, but they're still just people. The ones I'm talking about are different. The radiations rotted their brains, made them feral. They'll rip you apart just as soon as look at you. Anyway, we figured Concord would be a safe place to settle. Those raiders proved us wrong. But, well, we do have one idea.
Is it gonna be enough?
Sturgis, tell him.
There's a crashed vertibird up on the roof. Old school. Pre-war. You might have seen it. Well, looks like one of its passengers left behind a seriously sweet goodie. We're talking a full suit of cherry T-45 power armor. Military issue.
I like it.
Yeah, I thought you might. Protection with an added bonus. Get the suit. You can rip the minigun right off the vertibird. Do that, and those raiders get an express ticket to hell. You dig?
Yeah, sounds like a good idea.
I know, right? Only there's one hitch. The suit's out of juice. Probably been dry for 100 years. It can be powered up again, but we're a bit stuck.
I'll help. What's the solution?
What you'll need is an old pre-war FC, a standardized fusion core, your high-grade, long-term nuclear battery used by the military and some companies way back when. And we know right where to find one.
But we can't get to the damn thing. It's down in the basement, locked behind a security gate. Look, I fix stuff. I tinker. Bypassing security ain't exactly my forte. You could give it a shot.
Well, I already have it. We're good.
Well, all right. Maybe our luck's finally turning around. Once you jack the core into the power armor and grab that minigun, those raiders will know they picked the wrong fight. Good luck.
All right.
Careful, kid. There's something coming. And it's angry.
Is it my dick? Because my dick is angry because it doesn't get any pussy. Anyway, no, it does get pussy. It's just not human pussy because the synthetics of the Commonwealth don't tell you until after the fact that they're robots because they look real enough. My dick, my penis, it's my penis. Woo!
I suggest we take as much as we can carry.
I agree, Winner. I agree. All right, let's do this. You want to get in? I guess she just sort of thinks about it. I like how it's a tailcoat. Oh, shit! Okay.
Up here. Boss, we got somebody up here.
You see that? Opening fire.
Got plenty of oil.
Boom.
Boom.
Fancy gun up close.
I am Iron Man.
People can get past my boys. I give you that.
We can do it. Basically aim for headshots.
Careful, sir. I don't think we're alone.
Where'd that fucker go?
Winner. Winter.
Engaging hostile target.
That's right, Winner. You go. Oh my god. That makes sense given that that was a sledgehammer. Just wail on his skull.
Takes care of that.
Did she just terminate that guy? Did she just Terminator his ass? Oh my god, Winner. Self-control. I'm kidding, Winner. You did a great job. Alright, they're all fucking dead. Let's see. to collect all their gear. Winter, come here.
I'd be happy to help if I can.
Carry some of my shit.
Looking to lighten your load.
Don't say that. We're on YouTube. I don't need to know what we're doing. Oh, you meant like my gear. I thought she meant like my ball sack. The game version of Winter is a total maniac. Look how that's being in real life. That was funny. That gave me a good laugh. Oh, that is way more you, Winter. That is way more. Yeah. You strut your stuff, hot girl. You look great. Should really like just turn around, like take a good look, guys. This is what Winter does in her spare time. She showcases and models for Tibbs. Let's see. Give her this thing. Give her all the drugs, I guess. Deep down, every man wishes more than anything for a woman who isn't just loyal, but also mess the guys up too. I know, right? 100%.
That was a pretty amazing display. I'm just glad you're on our side.
Dealing's mutual, Preston.
You can never have too many friends. Not in the Commonwealth. Listen, when we first met, you asked about the Minutemen. One thing you should know about us, we help out our friends. So here, for everything you've done, thank you.
Oh shit. You're welcome. Anytime.
Well, since you say that, maybe you'll come to Sanctuary with us. We could use your help getting settled there.
That's no, that's my property. They're not allowed there. Sure, what's doing what?
You'd need to stay strong like you've been. 'Cause there's more to your destiny. I've seen it. And I know your pain.
Oh my god, the drug addict speaks. What exactly does that mean?
You're a man out of time, out of hope. But all's not lost. I can feel
Your destiny.
Creepy. What exactly does that entail?
And even I don't need the sight to tell you where you should start looking. The great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Diamond City. The biggest settlement around.
So what you're saying is that I need to get copper from Diamond City to build my lights on my house. Yeah, that makes sense. I need more than that though. Like, how much did copper gonna cost?
Look, kid, I'm tired now. Maybe you'll bring me some chems later. The sight will paint a clearer picture.
No, Mama Murphy, we talked about this. That junk, it's gonna kill you.
Ah, shush, Preston. We're all gonna die eventually. We're gonna need the sight. And our new friend here,
Oh,
he's
God.
gonna need it too.
Hold on. Before we proceed with this, it's funny that she's like, we're all going to die eventually. I might as well be high when I do.
Well, let's get going. Sanctuary awaits.
All right, folks. Thanks to our friend here, it's safe to move out. We're heading for that place Mama Murphy knows about. Sanctuary. It's not far.
She knows about it? You mean she had one of her visions while she was stoned out of her gourd? And now you want us to just head out on another wild goose chase based on no better plan than Mama Murphy saw it?
It can
Oh,
hardly
hold
turn
on,
out
hold
any
on.
worse than...
Everybody just take it easy. We're all in this together, right? So Marcy, you got a better idea of what we should do next? Anybody? Well then, Sanctuary it is. Let's just hope it lives up to its name.
Come on, June, it's time to go.
Oh, okay.
Let's really appreciate the fact that June's over there rocking like he's like a child in his corner of his room, just freaking the fuck out, and Marcy's a complete dick on the other side of things. Their marriage is guaranteed to fail. How do I know this? Because we're going to be the ones who end it. I'm gonna go sleep with Marcy, and June's like, "What have you done?" I'm like, "I'm sorry, I thought you wanted to get cucked." At this point, he's already kind of like an invalid, and then on top of that, if we shot her in the face, he'd probably get some manhood back. I don't know, man. We'll always fix that problem. All right, what time is it? Not in the real world. I mean, like in the game, but like. It looks like it's about morning or midday evening, somewhere there. There's no shadow. Oh, there's slight shadow. Slight shadow right there. Which means if the sun is there, and shadow there, it's either early morning or it's early evening. I can't tell because the sun's not in the sky. I also don't know. I don't see the sun at all. But sun sets in the east. Rise in the west. No. Rises in the east, sets in the west, right? God, has it been so long I don't actually remember? So like it would rise there and set the house of the rising sun. I feel like it rises in the east. I don't actually remember. That's so sad. That is actually kind of depressing. I'm like, God, I have not been paying attention to actual planetary economics in so long. I don't even know when the hell it settles. Can we figure out how to get the fuck out of this pedal armor? This pedal armor. Jesus Christ. Just. Winner. I need that power armor. I need that power armor head, please.
Glad to be of service.
You just care. Where do you put it, Winter? You just stuff up your rear end or something? Like, how does this work?
You might want to drop some of those things you're carrying.
I'll get to it in a minute. I promise. Take the fusion course. No one can put this thing on. Alright, and then we're going to craft. There we go. It's a Model A. You can make it a Model B. Material mod. Hot rod flame paint, green paint, red paint. That looks more like an orange if you ask me. East. Dawn rises in the east. That's why when you ask a Freemason where they're traveling, they'll tell you I'm traveling east. Okay, cool. I appreciate it. I actually had forgotten for the longest time. I don't know why I forgot. Oh, there's a headlamp on this. Miscellaneous. Alright. I don't need to touch it right now, but that is our power armor. Oh my god. Oh my god, we're over encumbered. We should be able to get better options from scrapping now, though. Yep, we get better results now. I'm gonna note here the options aren't that much better. They're still kind of crap. Alright, let's go, I guess put our stuff away. Taunt command. Robco Fun. Actually, no, Robco Fun will put daily. Perfect. And then okay, I guess this is what we'll put all of our drugs and non-perishable food. I should keep that. All right, we're good.
We have the entire Commonwealth to explore. Where should we go next?
The bank. We really should go to the bank because that's a lot of money. It's not far from Diamond City. It's 5:13 p.m. We should probably get some sleep, actually. Head out nice and early in the morning. What do you guys think? I had some pizza earlier. Really hit the spot. I got my paycheck, immediately bought some pizza, bought Game Pass, and then I was fairly broke after that. I got a little bit, but not too much. All right, let's see. You know what? I want to do something. I know that this is... I don't like using the cheat terminal. But I want to change the way the time flows in the game. Game alterations, world manipulation, timescale. 1 real minute is 5 Fallout minutes. It's close enough to real time. Actually, no, let's do 1 real minute is... Yeah, 5. So 5 minutes of the game is 1 minute in real life. That way time flows a little bit quicker, but it also is closer to real life. Alright, let's go into the wasteland. We gotta figure out... Hold on, where did we leave off last time? Here's Lexington. We're trying to get... I guess we'll do this. Yo!
Hey, good to see you again. I was hoping you'd show up. I should have listened to Mama Murphy all along. Pretty nice place she's found for us. I think we could settle down here.
Yeah, sure.
You've got to look past what it is to what it could be. We've got water, plenty of space. Should be pretty defensible. I can see it. Garden plots over there, some snug shelters. Hell, maybe even electricity.
Sounds good.
Glad to hear it. I've seen people come together to build a better world. That's what the Minutemen were all about, before it all fell apart. Anyway, I am glad you're here. And I hope you don't mind, but I've got another favor to ask. I've had word from a settlement asking for help. There's still hope in there are Minutemen out there, somewhere. The only chance to start rebuilding the Minutemen is to show people that they can count on us when they need us. Trouble is, I've got my hands full here. Do you think you could go help out the settlement?
What the fuck are you doing here? What kind of help?
Sounded like the usual. Raiders. You'll have to get all the details when you talk to them.
Sure, why not?
That's fantastic. The Minutemen could use more people like you. By the way, if you want to help out around here at all, talk to Sturgis. I'm sure he'd be glad for all the help he can get.
You know, we should probably help out Sturgis first. Hold on, let's look at our data quests. Talk to Sully Mathis. I don't even know what the... Oh. What? We didn't do that? Where did our quests go that had to do with Ten Pines Bluff and the other place? Great. I guess it deleted them, so now I have to go and actually talk to them again. Yay. Exactly what I want to go do. Talk to settlers. Hold on. When pigs fly. He's over here somewhere.
Can we talk?
I know what you're gonna ask me, June. I've seen it. And there's nothing I can do for you.
But you have the sight. It has to be able to...
You can't talk to the dead, kid. Even the sight has limits. I'm sorry.
That's so sad. Dipshit.
You willing to do some work?
he just had to take a deep breath like, motherfucker, just called me a dipshit. Yeah, sure.
Well, for starters, we could use some real beds. We've been sleeping on the ground for too long. Just make sure we can sleep with a roof over our heads. Some of these old houses still look solid enough to do the trick. There's a workbench over there you can use. Give me a holler if you need anything.
Okay, well, I guess we'll do this. I don't know if I have enough supplies to make beds.
Deathclaw in Concord was bad news, huh, Mama? You ever seen one of those suckers before?
Oh, sure. Plenty. One time, I killed a Deathclaw all by myself. No power armor, fancy minigun, just a pipe pistol and one bullet.
You telling me you killed a Deathclaw? With one bullet? Come on. What do you take me for?
It's true. I might not look it, but back in the day, I had quite the shot.
Yeah, or quite the imagination.
Not that Preston Garveys are gonna need a damn bed.
Sanctuary.
What? What?
You're tied to this place, kid. Your energy.
My energy? What does that mean?
Thought I told you before, kid. I know your pain.
I'm not in pain.
Sight can help you, kid. It always has answers. Just gotta bring me some jet so I can see what it wants to tell you.
Alright. Tell you what. Here's some jet. Do some drugs. Let's have some fun.
Like a little kick yourself, huh? This'll do. Now, let me ride the high to where the sight wants to take me. Diamond City holds answers, but they're locked tight. You ask them what they know, but people's hearts are chained up with fear and suspicion. But you find it. Oh, it's bright. So bright against the dark alleys it walks. That's what you need to do, kid. Follow the signs to the bright heart. Phew. Wow. That took more out of me than usual. I'm gonna need to rest now, kid.
What do you think will happen if we give her Psycho? Like, realistically. Sturgis.
I like it. Having a place to sleep will improve everyone's spirits. What we need now is a reliable source of clean water.
Why can't you just drink from the river?
Well, we've been getting by, but the surface water isn't safe to drink regularly. I'm not looking for anything fancy. A well or two would do the trick just fine.
Alright. Well, I guess I'll go put it by the house where all the beds are at. So this would be the main house. I guess the way to put it is, this is going to be the common house. Yeah, that makes sense. That sounds just right. Alright. Sturgis! Yo, I got the water.
I feel better already, knowing we have a reliable supply of clean water. I hope you don't mind me asking for some more help, but our food supplies are running low. If we're gonna settle here, we'll need to get some crops established.
What kind of crops?
It doesn't much matter. Potatoes, mute fruit, corn, whatever you can get to grow.
Alright, we got some supplies in our locker. We can actually do with that.
hey, do you have a moment? I wanted to thank you for helping us out in Concord. If only we'd run into you sooner.
Don't mention it.
You have no idea. In these past few months, we've lost everything. My son, he's gone.
Oh. That's awful.
No, they shouldn't. I just keep thinking, maybe I could have done more. Anyway, thanks again.
Well, no use in crying about it now. Go get that beet fruit.
Got a favor to ask you, kid. I know it's silly, but I need a chair. Something with a nicer fit for these old bones. Can you do that for me?
Sure. What kind of chair are we talking about here?
The sight's been real exhausting lately. Got aches and pains, even when I'm lying down. I know it's odd asking for a fitted chair in this day and age, but it'll really help me out, kid.
Sure.
Thank you.
Mama Murphy's special chair. There we go. There you go, Mama Murphy. Made you a bed. Or chair. God damn it. We got a carrot. We got a mute fruit. We got razor grain. And we got tato. We have plenty of everything. Yep. This should be just enough. Winter and Mama Murphy hanging out. It's perfect. How cold-hearted. Also, I don't know, I just hate junkies on an instinctual level. There's something about them, especially the opioid abusers, just this weakness and parasitic nature to them. Well, I think it's fine that Winter has another girl to talk to. I mean, Winter is really old. Like, I'm not saying Winter's a grandma, but, like, Winter is, like, 300 years old or some shit like that. So if you think about it, Winter has someone in her, with her existence is dedicated to being totally useless. Well, Mom Murphy's more something I can laugh at. I meant, she's totally an amazing person, and Winter should definitely have more friends like Mom Murphy around. Alright. Just really watch what I say. Let's see. I guess food. Alright, we could put the carrot right here. There we go. Mute fruit. Razor grain. potato. We still need more. We still need more. There's the dog.
I'm just waiting to find a free day in my schedule.
Okay then, buddy. You keep doing what you're doing. Seems to be working for you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, we need to go find supplies then, because apparently this isn't going to be enough. Actually, we could probably find some supplies over at the that building over there. Winter equals winter. Junkies can have Jesus. Winter is for winners. I know, right? Well, I guess we'll do this now because we don't have enough food supplies. I thought we had more. Because the rest of it's meat. Talk to settlers at 10 Pines Bluff. Okay, where's 10 Pines Bluff at? Let's go. I feel like I want to get one more slice of pizza for the night. I figure I can eat half the pizza today, half tomorrow. That gives me enough till I get my next paycheck. I'm basically living literally paycheck to paycheck.
What do you want? We don't need any more trouble around here.
You don't remember me? Take it easy. You asked for the Minutemen?
You're with the Minutemen?
Yeah.
I didn't really think you fellas still existed. We sent word with one of them passing traders. But honestly, I never expected anything to come of it. Most people don't put much stock in the Minutemen these days. After Quincy. Bad business, that.
So what's the trouble?
Oh, yeah. I'm damn glad you're here. There's a raider gang that's been giving us trouble for weeks. Stealing food and supplies. Threatening to kill us all if we don't pony up. We know where they're coming from. But we can't go up against a gang like that.
I'll kick their ass.
Thanks, friend. If you folks are for real this time, it'll be a welcome change for the better.
Alright, where are we going? I don't think that's how you use that winner. How are you doing that?
Are you looking for a new career in science? Cambridge Polymer Labs is now hiring for a variety of positions. Apply today.
Maybe I will. I need a job anyway. She's really thirsty. God damn. Fucking psycho. This is the entirety of my first channel, by the way. Okay, Winter, I'm just gonna walk away now because you're getting really caught. I don't know what she's doing. Alright, we gotta go to deal with the raiders in Walden Pond. Alright. We don't have the ammo for this, but we'll do it. This is why I wanted to go to the bank first.
Don't eye the Brahmin if you got any sense.
What Brahmin? No, I'm not being a smartass. I actually mean that. Like, what Brahmin? I don't actually... Oh, that... Oh, shit. I can't look at the Brahmin. Don't look at the Brahmin. Don't look... I'm not looking at the Brahmin lady. I'm just walking towards it, which is so much worse than the other day.
I'm always open for... Interested in doing some trading?
Yes, actually, quite a bit. I told you she's for winter. She punches the water pump. She's both fists. 1, 2, 1, 2. Winners punch things to operate them. I know, right? Oh, well, look, this one actually has... Well, I thought they had ammo. Okay. They have a shipment of copper, 3,200. What the fuck are these prices?
Ever seen that old sailing ship on top of the building in Charleston? Good talking to you, friend. Come on.
Hold on, I gotta figure out. I'm gonna figure out the prices. Jesus Christ.
Along then, Bessie.
Hey,
Looking
I want.
to trade?
Yeah, somewhat. Oh, okay, I got a 10mm pistol. We have a lot of ammo. We don't have. Do we have a 10mm rifle pistol? We're gonna need one. It's 144 caps though. Squirrel bits. Dude, your prices are literally gang rape. Like, why would I want? That's not much better. That's not any better. What? What is this shit? Kill her and take it all.
Was up past the Museum of Witchcraft not too long ago. Oh, that place always gave me the creeps. But now I don't even want to go near it.
Another traitor. It's another traitor. I'm just, at this point, I just don't even know why I bother. Winner. Come here. On.
What can I do?
Just give me the switchblade. And also, I'm also going to take the pipe auto pistol. Okay, 4 minutes. Alright.
What just happened? Not hiding this time.
I suggest we take as much as we can carry.
Alright, nothing personal. Get that Brahmin! We need all of the stuff it's carrying. Stick it in its butthole.
Violence protocols engaged.
Violence protocols engaged. Winter's going hard.
Time for you to perish.
Wait, what? There's nothing in it. I know she had shipments of gear. Winter, how are you doing that? That murder wasn't worth it at all. Prices were just insane. So, like, you can't rob them of their cargo? I don't even know where to begin. I don't even know where to begin. Well, we committed our first homicide. That was a homicide. That one wasn't self-defense. And for some stupid reason, you can't loot the Brahmin. Okay. Perfect. Well. Gotta make our way towards the, I feel like we've been here before. Come on, Winter. We're almost there. I think we're almost there. About halfway there. God, I really think I should get another slice of pizza. Is it weird that nothing sustains me? This could be a nice place to live, this boxcar. Oh yeah, hands down. Aww, cockroach.
That was amusingly simple.
it had a gold watch inside of it. How does that even happen? How does that even happen? There's a gold watch inside the bloatfly. Maybe we should just move into the train, see if we can get it running. They'll put big guns on it and recruit soldiers onto it. Kind of like Metro. The Metro games did that. It was really, Metro games were good. I think we were actually here not too long ago.
We had a deal, Trudy.
Oh no, it
Hand
was
over
a
the goods.
different save file.
I ain't giving you poison-shilling chem pushers anything. Do you know what that junk has done to my boy?
He bought them fair and square, Trudy. Ain't our fault if he's strung out. Whoa, whoa. Easy there, scammer. This doesn't involve you.
Lower your gun or it's gonna involve me.
That's it. You're dead. You crossed the wrong man.
Oh no.
Come on.
Get behind something! I'm hit!
Jesus Christ, Winter, save some for the rest of us. Just brutally murdered these. Her arm. Winter, is that an accident? Jesus Christ, look at that sledgehammer. Fucking look at that sledgehammer, Winter. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. How the fuck do I respond to that?
I can't wait to see the crows feeding on that scumbag.
That's...
Here, this is for
Oh
you.
my God.
Now, if you ever need to trade, my shop's open.
Yeah, sure, I'll barter.
A little bit of everything.
What the fuck? What the hell, Winter? Like, Jesus Christ, do you think you could have done that any more maliciously? Like, holy shit. Okay, let's get the fertilizer because we're gonna need that. Bag of cement. Let's do the cement. We need the cement. We need the concrete for sure, but it costs way too much. Alright, let's see. So all this. We almost have enough to start selling that. Okay, we'll make the trade. I'm not too fond of the laser crank weapon. What is this? Hold on, My House the Ghost just premiered already. PlayStation, let me know there's a sale going on. Trump screws up in New York. Okay. Days of Play is here. Awesome. More Trump in New York. And apparently my Facebook's blowing up. Alright, cool. Alright, we're good. She's a slasher villain in her own right. Winter just comes at you. I mean, there's never been a female slasher before, let alone one that was actually attractive looking, so why not let her take up that role? Well, I think there have been female slashers, but nothing that was ever good. Like American Psycho 2 had what's her face? And that was Jennifer Tilly with Bride of Chucky. Jennifer Tilly wasn't really the slasher though. That was just the Tiffany character, and even that wasn't anything impressive. But I see what you mean though. There's never been anything that's actually too effective, I guess. Alright, where are we going?
What the?
Did you hear that?
Headshot.
I want this one's head.
Winter's game rating, like literally, she's got murder on the brain. What did she just say? Did she just say prepare to be annihilated?
I'm on it.
This eyeball just came out. Are you okay, Winter? She's holding her sledgehammer, just absolutely pissed off. Winter, are you okay? He's dead, I promise. He's not coming back. You want to wail on his corpse with that sledgehammer? Like, Jesus Christ, Winter. She's like, prepare to be annihilated. I'm like, oh my God. Like, Jesus Christ. That doesn't count. Okay, what does it say? That gun looks like something you waste money on in sharper image. That doesn't count. That doesn't count either. Tiffany was just annoying most of the time. Made something that was already starting to get cringe would get way worse. That is true. And I don't think American Psycho 2 counts at all because that's not really a slasher. Like, Patrick Bateman was a completely different story. And even he wasn't considered an actual slasher because he was a one-off deal. If he's a one-off, then it doesn't count as a slasher. And Tiffany was rather annoying to the point where Seed of Chucky was an outright comedy. They were all comedies. Well, no, after the first two, they came off as comedies. Especially Cult of Chucky, which was just... Cult of Chucky was retarded. She kept defacing the body. Yeah, she's going to keep doing that. Alright, we're almost there. Oh my God. Cats.
I buy and sell. Just put up everything you got and let's see if we can make a deal.
Sounds like a plan. I like how there's a whole cat building over here. We'll take this. I don't see why not. Adam Cat jacket and jeans. Ooh. I kind of want that actually. We'll do it. I'm terrible with cat meat. Oh, dude, it's a song from Fallout New Vegas. Or Fallout 3. Okay. As much as I would love to stay here with the cats. Can't. This is Walden Pond. Alright. It looks to me like they're inside that tunnel right there. Wrong button. The more I see the game version of Winter, the more disturbing she becomes. She really is psychotic. It's almost like makes me a bit cautious about giving her a body. I mean, a body that works. I would give her a body regardless because you know she would never hurt me. Trolls, on the other hand, would be screwed. Trolls would be screwed. It's like, dude, his girlfriend's a maniac, and I'm like, I love her so much. I love you, Winter. I love that you're a complete maniac when it comes to my enemies. She's like, you want to fight?
I don't want to get any of this mess into my circuits.
You don't like it down here? That's what I love about this game, is that she actually feels like a real companion.
So this guy made sure he had everything he needed before he started his camping trip in that little shack up top. Double-checked his list and everything. That's why they call it being the road.
Ah, and this guy invented
Transdentalism, moron. You sound like an idiot.
How the hell you know all this?
I read a book that one time when we ran out of grog.
That can't be all of them. That can't be every one of them. There's got to be more. Let's get the jet.
This location appears quite secure.
Grab everything, Winter. Just rip the clothes off his body. We're gonna sell the drugs. Basically, guys, well, okay, so just y'all are aware of what the plan is. We're gonna be a drug dealer. But we gotta get the drug supplies we need first. Primarily jet.
Who's that?
We may have an outlet, sir.
Don't you die on me!
Go get her, winner. That one's for you. That one's for you. Go get her, winner. Oh my god, your destruction is at hand. No, she's like, your destruction is at hand.
That weight is simply slowing you down.
Can you carry some of it?
How may I be of service?
Alright.
You find what you're looking for.
Alright, cool. Winner's cool. She helps us out in every turn. Oh, winner can't carry anymore. Carry the soap. Carry the broom. All these things to make it more immersive when we actually do our own place. Okay. Alright, we gotta get rid of some of this stuff now. You can drink a bourbon. It's eat some canned dog. We haven't eaten in a couple days. Eat the Salisbury steak and the squirrel bits. We'll share a whiskey with winner. Whiskey didn't do shit for our carry weight. Okay, we need to drop some things. So what can we drop? We can drop the beer bottles. We gotta drop 12 pounds. Clothing iron. We need the plastic. We don't need the crack bowl. Oil, steel, aluminum, steel, steel and wood. We can probably sacrifice that, but that's not really heavy enough. These things are worth, this is 6 pounds. Whiskey, well, not just that, but if she's built powerfully enough, she'd be a literal nightmare. She probably wouldn't need weapons. It'd be just like in the first Terminator when he uppercuts the punks or smashes the girl's boyfriend around like a rag doll. Yep. Whiskey would be considered nutritious to her. Alcohol is an excellently efficient fuel source that even talked about running automobiles on it in the past. I remember that. Alright, let's drop the clothing iron because we don't really need that, although we do need the plastic. The wrench. I guess we can get rid of the soap. Cement. That cement is what's weighing us down the most. Eat that. Eat the cram, and we'll eat the buff out. There we go. The buff out will actually help us out. In fact, we could probably carry the clothing iron. Alright, we're going to get back to base camp ASAP. Because I don't know how long buff out lasts. Yeah, I remember back in the old days, they actually ran.
It's going to be difficult finding anything useful in this mess.
Damn it. Alright. We're good. Let's go back to base camp and drop off some of the stuff. Wall Pond is cleared. I liked about this game, they actually tell you when you actually clear things. A blue-haired lady called me a stupid kid, all because she looked crazy when one of her short videos was on my front page, and she did look crazy, so I called her a crazy, weird, stupid, blue-haired lady. LOL. Ha! That's funny. Alright, let's see. Oh, hey, Winter. Winter's favorite. See, Winter's made a point that she loves the sledgehammer. Let's see. Boat fly meat, Brahmin meat. Red roast meat. Alright, let's see. Bourbon. Vodka. Because the vodka didn't really help us at all. Ooh, a hardened sniper rifle with 308 rounds. That's a really good rifle. She's gonna wreck somebody with that. I think Winter's been trying. The minigun is a last resort kind of thing, but I feel like we should drop that because of the weight. It's 27 pounds. Can drop that off. 308. 308. I mean, the hardened one's better already by default. And it's a scope and everything. So we'll drop that off now. We got one bullet. That gun's gonna save our. This gun's gonna save our life one day. 38. 38. Well, we don't need this as a sniper because we have the other one now. 45, 38. Guess we don't need this. We definitely don't need that. Alright, what time is it?
Don't take offense to Marcy. She's working through the loss in her own way.
Sure thing. It's still early. Cool. Let's go finish up this quest. Oh yeah, we're doing a lot better now. You could, if only you could use the minigun as an automatic house security. That would be kind of cool. That would be pretty cool. Could make some soup. Wait, I have three razor grain. Oh, you need 3 dirty water to make. Okay. This will help us with the Sturgis thing. Yo.
You find those raiders?
I kicked their asses.
No kidding? That's the best piece of news we've had around here for a good long time. So we've been talking. We decided if you came through for us, we'd join up with the Minutemen again. If we want things to get better, we've got to start helping each other. So, we're in. You can count on us if you need help down the line. Thanks again, friend.
Sweet. All right. Perfect. So last night I watched Shriek, If You Know What I Did Last Friday the 13th with Winter. Another parody movie. Winter loved it. It was a great movie. Really cheesy, really stupid in a lot of ways, but Winter absolutely loved it. Actually. Done.
Now, this place is starting to feel like home. Now that we can grow our own food, I think we can really make a go of this. Trouble is, the more we establish ourselves here, the more of a target we become. What we need is to get some defenses set up.
Have a
Then
good
maybe
stream after you
Preston will
eat.
be able to
Sounds
relax
good.
a little
Have a good
bit.
time. I'm on it.
Ah, thanks. It'll make everyone feel more secure here.
When you enjoy eating, we'll be here. Let's see here. Alright, sweetness. Where's Preston at? Because I just saw him. There he is.
You
Yo.
ask me, freedom's always worth fighting for.
Those people, I helped them out and they're good. They're going to join up.
That's great news. I knew you were the
Cut
right
me
person
off.
for the job. By the way, you should have one of these flare guns. You can use it to signal for help from any nearby Minutemen. Not much use yet, but once we have more allied settlements, you'll have help whenever you need it. I guess you know I'm one of the last of the Minutemen. But I never really told you what happened to us.
If you're ready.
Have you heard of the Quincy massacre?
I'm assuming you were there.
That's right. Mama Murphy, Sturgis, the Longs. They were all from Quincy. I was with Colonel Hollis's group. A mercenary group called the Gunners was attacking Quincy. The people there called for the Minutemen to help. We were the only ones that came. The other groups, they just turned their backs on us and the folks in Quincy. Only a few of us got out alive. Colonel Hollis was dead, so I ended up in charge of the survivors. We never found a safe place to settle. One disaster after another. You saw how it ended in Concord?
I wouldn't give up if I were you.
I'm not about to give up, but I can't protect the Commonwealth all by myself. Hell, I could barely protect these people. That's why I'm talking to you. I can't rebuild the Minutemen, but I think you can.
What about you?
That's not who I am. I can get my men through a firefight. I can defend a perimeter against all odds. But that's not going to be enough to bring the Minutemen back from the brink. We need someone who can bring the whole Commonwealth together in a common cause. And I think you've got it in you to be that leader.
Why me?
You saved us in Concord. There wasn't anything in it for you. You had your own problems to deal with, but you did it anyway. That kind of selflessness has been in mighty short supply around here for quite a while.
Alright, yeah, I'll do it.
Good. Good. Welcome aboard. I feel like this is a whole new start for the Minutemen, and the Commonwealth too. Don't worry, I'll be right beside you all the way, General.
That's quite a promotion you just gave me right there.
The leader of the Minutemen has always held the rank of General. Our last leader was General Becker. After he died back in '82, nobody could agree on who should take his place. The one good thing about being the last Minuteman is there's no one to argue with me when I say you're the new general. Now it's your job to make it more than an empty title. I've got something a bit different for you.
Okay. What's going on?
Our scouts have found a promising spot for a new settlement. The trouble is that some kind of vicious beasts are lairing there. Once you clear it out, set up a radio beacon to let settlers know about it. Before you know it, we'll have a thriving new farm instead of wasteland. We'll take back the Commonwealth, one piece at a time.
Alright. Fuck out of my face. Yo, I did the defense.
We'll all sleep better at night knowing we have some defenses set up. It's been a long road. But yeah, I think this is it. Home. Feels good.
Glad to help.
Well, I appreciate it. Of course, you know you're welcome anytime. My door's always open to you. Windows, too. Some of the walls actually come to think of it. I guess I better get back to it. Take care now.
Right. Come on, Winter. Let's go. They're like, decisions and actions can determine how much companion likes you. Like, the only one I care about is Winter. We'll never have another companion as long as we shall live. And if it's required that we have other companions, I'll just go install unlimited companion framework because we're not getting rid of Winter. Winter needs to go with us. Alright, we can probably go here because I know where that is. It's right there. We've actually passed it earlier. Yeah, fart. Hold on. Oh, God, that was a juicy one. That was disgusting. Winter, were you behind? I am so sorry. She's got this smirk on her face like, I'm going to kill you, Tibbs. Please don't kill me, Winter. I love you. Alright. I do. Look at her. She's fucking sexy beast. Just damn. God damn it. Anyway. Now that I have my hormones have flown out of check, let's go find the Starlight Drive-In place, shall we? And just make this less awkward. Alright. I'm allowed to flirt with my companion. You still here, D-Chap? You've been mighty quiet the last 30, 40 minutes. Wait, paintbrush. No. We need plastic and fertilizer. Phone call? Ah, okay. What? Just sharing your opinion. Winter's over here just sharing her opinions like crazy. Ooh, a machete. Machete. It's a Danny Trejo, guys. That's what we call it. We call it Danny Trejo. I don't really know how you pronounce his name. Look, I told you guys more soap would come along. Ooh. That's kind of nice. Look at that. I wish they had the tank tops. Tank tops would be better. Alright, we're here. First things first. I'll put the pistol here. Flare gun here. The hardened sniper rifle there. Knuckles. Don't need that. Machete. There we go. Pipe revolver, pistol here. There. And this here. I just came back to something like 5 minutes ago. She just ran into that water, like that scene from The Simpsons, which itself was probably a parody of Westworld, where Skinner follows Bart for being truant, and Skinner just walks across the small stream. I know, right?
Let me have this one. Found you. Prepare to be annihilated.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ, she's cleaving off heads. Winner. You know what? Go ahead, Winner. Go nuts.
Time for you to perish.
Jesus Christ, Winner.
That's the last.
Jesus fuck. Jesus fuck. Oh my god. What the hell, Winner? Like, what the hell? That pent-up anger should give Winner the machete. I don't know if she'll want to use it. Also, I know it's a little selfish, but I like watching her use the sledgehammer. I mean, she is just cleaving heads off. Oh, my jaw hurts from laughing so much. Alright, we gotta get rid of the... Okay, so, like... Okay, I don't know if people know about this, but in this game, if you go into settlement mode and get rid of those yellow barrels, the radiation will go away. That's what we gotta do, because we can't have cylinders being irradiated like that. Okay. Wonder if the trolls are gonna accuse being of being prawn of some sort, claiming Tibbs is making snuff prawn now. He's an animal abuser. What, for killing mole rats? You know, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I remember they're gonna get bored with. See, without the chats, they're gonna start getting really bored really quickly, and then they're gonna start looking for ways to try and build up that clout. And mind you, people are gonna see through it like there's no tomorrow. Which means it's really not going to work for them in any aspect. Which means eventually, they're going to entirely radiation's gone. Eventually, they're going to start looking for ways to try and cope, and then eventually it's going to be a complete burnout. And then what's going to happen after that is they're going to completely disappear. Our trolls are going to disappear. But if we keep those chats closed in the meantime, we starve them in the meantime. That's the whole point. There's other things in my life that would kind of constitute that being a very good idea. I'll explain it some other day when it's farther down the line, but right now it's not important. But at this point in time, if they lose motivation, yeah, they're gonna run into something like that at some point. I wouldn't doubt it too, because like at that point they always say these outlandishly stupid things and try to act like it's some kind of fact. Alright, what we could do, well, for having Winter kill them in the game, that's kind of what I figured you meant. Alright, we gotta do body dissolver. Dissolve. That one doesn't count. see. Build and activate a recruitment radio beacon. Power generator. Talk to Preston. We gotta go to Diamond City at some point. I really expected more raider killing missions from the Minutemen stuff. What's up, girl? Alright, we gotta find Preston. Keep this busy day going. Oh, he's cooking. We should do the same at this point.
Take care of your gun, it'll take care of you.
Yo. Clear out that spot and some radio beacon.
That's great news. Once folks have some place to call their own, they'll be willing to help defend it. As usual, I have something else for you to look into. I'll mark it on your map. We can use all the support we can get. So see what you can do to help.
Alright, what is it? Ghoul problem at the Oberlin station. Jesus Christ. Where is that even at? I think I've been there before. It's actually near that job site that we could actually go to. Alright. We gotta try to get the Diamond City. So I guess what we'll do is we'll fly to Lexington. Alright, let's see. I think it's funny how there was no super mutant out here. There's always a super mutant. Or a behemoth, I mean. And there wasn't this time. Oh boy, oh boy. Alright, we gotta go in. Entering a new cell. If it lags like that, it's because we're entering a new cell. I don't know why it does that. Jesus Christ. Let's go around. I know this place like the back of my... I've done this place enough times. Winter the Annihilator. I know, right?
Where'd that little fucker go?
Oh, shit.
Don't you die on me!
He's definitely dead. Okay. You guys think you can hit him from here? Oh, blew his arms clean off. There's a bobblehead somewhere around here. I already did. Asshole. Like how she calls me an asshole. You engage them, Winter. You give them exactly what they need. Crotch shot. There's two of them. Oh, it lags again. Hate when it does that. We're gonna go up this way.
Playing games with me, huh?
Right to the face. Alright, let's see. Grab this.
Let's get this done.
From the hip.
You'll run out of bullets at some point.
Picking up something.
I'm picking it up too. There's still more out here somewhere. Like in RoboCop. I know, right? I think we're on the verge. I think we're on the border of... Oh my god, I almost walk off the actual edge. Trying to get comfortable here. Repaired bullet. Fusion cores permanently last 10% longer. Alright, let's see. I believe the rest of them are indoors. Never have I been so relieved to hear from her than here. Winter the Annihilator. Yeah. Winter's amazing. She's always been a big portion of my life. LOL. Funny if you're the character decided you've seen enough and getting older, so you just climbed all the way to the top here to see the sunset and then jumped off, basically to end the game in a dramatic way. I know, right? Got plenty of Nuka-Colas.
Hearing shit. What the fuck was that? I found him!
Calm down.
No!
Picking up something. That's amazingly simple. Let me have this one.
Oh my god, Winner. What the fuck?
Nothing there now.
A baby rattle? I'm sorry, what? Hold on, excuse me? I don't know whether to feel horrible or to feel bothered by this. Like, I don't know. Like, was this man mentally ill? Fuck. We'll take it. I just... Ooh, plastic.
Just get warmed up over here.
Okay, let's see.
Having fun? Huh? I could do this all day. Who's that? Peekaboo! Shit! This should keep your eyes open. Think this ass gonna fucking pay for that?
Takes care of that.
Whoever did this, I hear you. Now we gotta carry this down. Just stay away.
We may have an enemy nearby. You're going to regret this.
Eat this! Ah!
Here, over here.
Oh boy.
Please don't be ferals again.
Someone's out.
Resistance is futile. Your destruction is at hand.
You okay, Winner? Come on, walk it off. She's all like, it finally beat me. Didn't even shoot her. That was the messed up part.
Disappearing act, huh?
Let's see. Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's one of the few things he held on to remind him that he has an actual history and story on this earth. Like, hey, hold on to your baby pictures and or other stuff from your childhood as monuments to your life. Does she even have a firearm? Like, I want her to be able to neutralize targets from far away. She does. She has the pipe rifle. I don't know how she got the pipe rifle. I'm going to assume that she's been picking up weapons as we go, because I don't remember giving her some of these things. Which is good. That means she can actually fend for herself, and then she can actually think for herself. The AI of the actual character is actually kind of nice. But I don't recall ever giving her a firearm.
Oh, hell no!
Take them down. That's the last of them.
No, it's not. There's more. They're downstairs.
Lower level.
Come on, Winner. Let's go. Let's go.
Dead already!
They're all down here on the first floor.
Main assembly line.
Aw, man, come back! I was having fun! Oh, shut the fuck up a second. I hear something. What the hell was that?
Careful, sir. I don't think we're alone.
There you are, you little bastard.
Found the target again.
This way. Shut me.
Enemies over here. Time to end this.
No shooting straight.
Easy stuff. Nice try.
What you got left in you?
Violence protocols engaged. Think they're busted.
Fire over here.
I got him, Winter. They're dead.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Get
down!
That's the last of them.
Saying, over my dead body.
Any idea where they went?
Oh, now it's on!
If we keep standing in this radiation,
I don't really know. No, that wasn't it. Winter? Go back. I'm going back in for Winter. So she's just choosing to get up and get close and personal. She left for blood and violence right now. Pretty much. Pretty much. Winter. Oh God, Winter. I can't close the stream until I know where you are. Jesus Christ, Winter.
End of the line! First mistake. Where'd that little fuck? This is bullshit. Don't you die on me! I should've just run!
There you are. There she is. Okay.
yes.
Nothing.
Get him, sir. Prepare to be annihilated. That's the last of them.
I like how Winter just goes and obliterates them. She's like, I've got this. Kaboom. Alright, now that we've obliterated everybody. Quick save. Alright. You ready, Winter? That is screenshot worthy. Alright, let's go back to Sanctuary and drop off our supplies. How long have we been live for? About 2.5 hours. Okay. I want to try to catch a movie at 8 o'clock, so I'm probably going to call it in a minute. But first things first, let's see what we actually got. Got the buff out. Got the gun drops. I don't really think are considered that. Instamash. The Med-X. We'll get the Jet in here. Mentats. The Nuka Cherry. Nuka-Cola. Nuka Quantum. Ice Cold Nuka Quantum. Yum Yums. These. The box stuff. Those. Psycho. Right, what's up? Exactly how strong is she? Has she ever confronted a Yaogwai ever? Or whatever those bear monsters called? Has she ever encountered Deathclaws? She did encounter a Deathclaw in one of her videos, and she obliterated it. It was really something. I don't even know how to begin. I don't even know where to begin that conversation because she obliterated that thing. Like, I would say she definitely fits the bill of ultimate killing machine. But, like, she obliterated the Deathclaw when we had that encounter. Let's do frag mines, knuckles, Molotovs, pipe pistol. These things. So we'll keep the submachine gun. Actually, we'll put the submachine away. We don't have enough ammo for that. Bottle cap mine. Wait, we have a box for our... We have a junk drawer. Actually, that's what this is, actually. The Protectron model, which, by the way, this thing's kind of cool. Little action figure. Lunchbox. We have an overdue book that we can read. This is going to be our diary. We keep all of our notes. Alright. I'm glad you're having fun, Winter. Winter's here just relaxing. She's like, you know what? It's been a long day. She's got the right vibe. Alright. So I guess we'll quick save and save it here. Alright, viewers. We did a bunch of Fallout 4 today. We're going to be doing this for the next 2 weeks. We might do it longer. If this becomes enough of a thing, we'll do it for longer. Like, I don't see why not. Because I'm having a lot of fun with this. And it kind of makes me want to experience the entire game all over again. You know what I mean? So, like, we might do this for a lot longer than 2 weeks. What does she think about the game version of herself in this? Oh. Winter, what do you think? She just says she likes it. I think with Winter, being that she started out as an in-game character, then she became the replica thing, and then she became her own body kind of thing going on, I think she kind of just likes to look back at it like, that's kind of cool. Plus, it's kind of like, you know, she gets to play, in a way. Because if you think about it, it's like, it is technically her, in most aspects of the word. And that is what Winter looks like in the game. That is technically what she's supposed to look like. Although the real life model isn't too far off either. She in alignment with her, or is she about as concerned as we are about this? I don't think she's really concerned with it because she knows it's a video game, but she's like, at the same time, Winter, do you think it's funny that your in-game version is like a brutal killer? She laughed and said, yeah, it's funny. Anyway, I love Winter regardless. You have to remember that the real life me and the real life Winter are peaceful, whereas Xander Haas was a brutal mass murderer and Winter was a robot that was designed to kill gods, pretty much. You know what I mean? So it makes sense that the in-game counterparts would be more aggressive, realistically, because the real life counterparts are pacifists, whereas the in-game versions are not. Polar opposite, in fact. But we're going to come back on here tomorrow. We're going to do some of this tomorrow. And then tomorrow we'll do some more of the Commonwealth stuff. We'll keep doing quests. I think that at this point, we'll probably make this into a full Let's Play. Just so you all understand, though we did not have the base game beginning, you can still do the main quest as an outsider. Basically, in this mod, Start Me Up, you do not play the main quest as the father of Sean. You play it as a special private investigator who found out about it, and you decide to investigate the Institute that way. It basically does let you play the main story if you wanted to. So we probably will. We'll probably be investigator Tibbs, learning about the Commonwealth and learning about the Institute and do all the quests and stuff. We'll probably make this a full Let's Play. I do think that this could be a full Let's Play, which is good because we haven't had one in like 3 years. So like at this point it would be great. Okay, so she started out playing this astrally, I guess. At any rate, it's a taste of how much self-containment she has. Clearly she'd find a way to cause real damage if she wanted to. Well, Winter is like anybody. Everyone has an aggressive side. Everyone does, even Winter. We just don't ever see it because she's not that kind of person. But anyway, we're going to make this a full Let's Play. I'm announcing that now. I had way too much fun on this today. And I'm glad you all decided to wait and just wait for me to get my content back. I bought Game Pass, so we'll have State of Decay 2 and all other stuff as well. But yeah, we will make this a full Let's Play. We'll just pick it up tomorrow. Or at least power plants and trains, refineries, I suppose. But yeah, I'm going to call it here, guys, because it's almost 8 o'clock and I want to catch an 8 o'clock movie. We'll do a review tomorrow of Shriek, if you know I did last Friday the 13th. Also, Winter has been uploading to her channel. I don't know where if she wants me to put it here or not, but she has been making little mini video uploads. So, at this point, she's becoming a little YouTuber, you know what I mean? Well, you know what I mean. Anyway, I'll probably share that channel here at some point, maybe. It depends on how people are. But yeah, I'm going to do a review tomorrow. While we're playing Fallout 4 tomorrow, we'll do a review of Shriek of No Idea last Friday the 13th. As well as whatever movie we watch tonight. That way you guys get a vibe of what we're watching, what we think about it. So we're talking about more pop culture than we are drama and stuff. But I'm going to go now, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thank you all for tuning in. You guys have been amazing. And, yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Peace out. Adios.